Hey guys, it's Raven Scry. Today I'm going to pop back into the chair and get another jab, continuing on from the other videos that I've done. I'm going to do another one or two. So today's video is going to be J&J. If you're a little unsure on what I'm talking about, rather than me going into exactly what I'm doing in these videos and explaining it again, just maybe go back to one of the other ultra needle in my arm videos and you should get the gist. It's very simple. I'm sure you'll catch on to what's taking place in the video. It may seem a little bit cryptic, but that's because I'm avoiding keywords in case YouTube blocks or removes the video. Okay guys, so moving towards the chair now, inviting spirit close as I sit in the chair now and waiting for the J&J shot. Receiving the J&J shot. As soon as I get the shot, my vision's a bit blurry. I'm seeing strange visuals. And I'm becoming aware of, it almost looks like some disruption with my vision, like there's little white blobs there that normally aren't. It's like I've got a bit of dust in my eye or something in the way that I'm experiencing this. So I'm also getting a visual coming in of like being at the optometrist. Someone's checking my eyes. And there's reference to glasses, and it feels like they're bringing my attention to vision, something with the vision. Now, as I ask Spirit to help me understand a bit deeper what I'm being shown and anything else that they want to share, they're talking about aching joints as well, and just the heaviness. There's this heaviness coming in. And this just, again, I feel as though it connects to the other readings, this kind of heavy, I feel like something's on my shoulders, a weighted feeling. It's reminding me of like a colour that is very vibrant, but other things gets added into this colour and it becomes muddy, is the way that they're showing this to me. So it's like this heavy load is how it's coming through. And I know in the other ones that I did, there was this kind of heaviness as well. Although it feels a little different, it is still heavy and weighted and muddying on some level. Now, keeping in mind, Spirit's bringing attention to certain things that they obviously want to share with you all. This will be very different for everyone's experience of this J&J. So you've really got to follow your own instinct of what you feel around this. But I'm just offering this as what Spirit wants to share today, and with particularly the people who are listening to this video. So I ask if there's anything more to be aware of. I'm getting feelings in my heart, pressure in my heart again. There is reference to breathing and struggling with breathing. I'm seeing somebody now bent over holding their heart. So, and there's also shaking, anxiety. It's like they're feeling quite nauseous, is the way it feels, lightheadedness, and the need to lie down and rest. So as I move forward down the timeline, now I'm being shown some sort of pills or medication that somebody's taking. As I ask Spirit, help me to understand a little bit more of what is being shown here. Someone's needing to take pills. They're talking about high blood pressure. They're talking about some regulation of the body and how it's working with these high blood pressure pills. And I'm also seeing inflamed skin, so some sort of reaction. This reminds me of an ailment of somebody who has high blood pressure. They're just showing this symptom. They're also showing me another reference to some sort of medication with an eyedropper. Someone's taking drops for something, and I feel like this is connecting back to the vision. something going on with the vision. And again, I'm seeing these blotches in the eyes, like I can't see, something's in my eye. They're also referencing a blood test. They're showing me a blood test and someone on some sort of a drip, it looks like. Something's being put in their veins. It's interesting because they're just showing a lot of medication connections here on some level, which has been a little bit different to the last ones that I've done, but it's like someone's connected to a drip. And they've also got some kind of breathing device over their mouth with a tube coming out. Now, I also connect to this person that they're showing me, whose spirit is obviously using as an example, but it's like I sense this real white, pasty, sick feeling. It's like this person seems very pale, and I want to say it's bringing to mind like the feeling of a cancer patient in the way that they're showing this. So as I move forward now, further along the timeline, there's reference to separation from family, and I want to say it almost feels like there's grieving, and there is some kind of death connection. Now, I know that's pretty kind of dire stuff, but that's what they're showing me. They're showing me a separation of family loss, and they are showing me like a funeral of somebody. Now, again, I'm being taken to this reference of sick people. It's like sick, pasty, the way their skin is very pale. They're really not very well, and they are also bringing my attention more to older people and leaving the planet. It's like a transition that's taking place. I feel like they're wanting to take it more quantum now. They're wanting to talk about soul contracts, and prior to coming onto the earth, making agreements of how to leave the planet. And I feel as though this has been already decided by many. So they're showing me this. These souls, their time is up in terms of what they came to Earth for, and it is now time to move back into the spirit world. So in saying that, please realise that this is not everybody's experience of this. This is just purely what Spirit is giving to you all today. And they take me back to this muddy feeling. Like some people could have this jab and it'd be okay. It could cause complications and something that they may have to work through. But they're showing some extreme examples here also, and wanting to refer to the higher plan of collective evolution and growth as a universal whole with all the dimensions here that are at play. So really bringing our attention to the larger picture of what's going on here in this evolution of Earth. And some of it may seem quite ugly, I know that, but there's all a perfect divine plan of how we're moving through these times, is what they're saying. So I ask Spirit now, if you've had the J&J jab, if you've had it, what can be done to work it through. Now they're showing me intense exercise. It's like somebody almost sprinting, high exertion. It's almost like the body is flushing it out through exercise. I want to say heat is really important here, to flush and activating the body's ability to flush this out through heat. They're also showing me infrared light and, very high intensity exercise. They're also showing reference to breathing and breath work, high intensity breath work. So it's kind of intensive body work that they show me. Now, I also ask, we've got a siren, so it's come in nicely for the video. Anyway, okay, back to that. So flushing the body, and I just asked Spirit, is there anything more? Of course, it's referencing a healthy diet, grounding, but they really keep pointing me back to this high exertion, flushing the body out, and heat, and also referencing glands, like the ability to flush the glands It's like strong focus in mind as well. So if you were to be doing high intensity exercise, like putting the strong intention out to be flushing the body while you're doing this, like putting it out to spirit, okay, as I do this, I'm releasing this, and allow it to really just shake up and out as you do it. So with all that said, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've got something from this video. If you've got anything that comes to mind, please pop it in the comments, or anything you'd like to share. But please be mindful of the wording that you use, again, due to YouTube censoring or blocking the video. So if you're enjoying these videos, please give a like and subscribe and share with whoever you feel will resonate or benefit from this as well. Alrighty guys, take care, and I'll catch you soon. Raven Scry signing off.